guys, it's Simma Vanilla. You know what time it is. It's time for a new The Sims video. I'm Miss Kels, aka Simma Vanilla, called Simma Vanilla because I play The Sims without mods and CC. I'm a plain freaking vanilla plain Jane. If this is boring to you, you have the right to leave this video right now, and find something else suitable to your taste. As stated on my page, I am a Sims and Disney enthusiast, an author, as well as a YouTuber and a stand comedian. So my time filters between writing, enjoying life, editing, drawing, looking after my kid, and much more. Feel free to check out the links provided. Let's get to it. Today, I'll be taking you on a mini journey via The Sims 2. It is not a let's play today, it is an introductory video to a custom neighbourhood built in the spirit of Halloween. Yes, a custom neighbourhood built by myself. So no Pleasant View, Strange Town, Veronaville, or any others that come with the game in this video, though I will get around to playing them and taking you guys with me on that journey. The neighbourhood I'll be introducing you to today, which we will be viewing, is Gothicama. Gothicama is a creepy neighbourhood full of occult enthusiasts and a lot of drama. I will be introducing you to each family in the neighbourhood and be looking forward to your feedback and opinions before we dive into a let's play. I have another neighbourhood that was built before Gothicama called Kelzonia. Get it? Because, you know, my nickname is also Kels, which is less spooky and full of great Sims and just as much lore as Gothicama. And one more neighbourhood called Veragama, also full of great Sims and a storyline, but we'll get to both neighbourhoods, Kelzonia and Veragama, another time. So let's begin. Woo. Here we have the Sims 2 Super Collection. I'm using the Super Collection because I have a Mac 1 and 2. That's where I built my custom neighbourhoods. And another point, I do have the Sims, all of the packs on a separate drive on my Mac. So I can play either one, but I prefer to play Super Collection when I'm making and building stuff. So here's choose a neighbourhood to play. Let's do it. Gothicama is here. So like I said, not playing any of the Sims neighbourhoods. We're going to be playing one of mine. Introducing you to, there's Kelzonia, which I mentioned, Gothicama, and there's also Veragama. As you notice, there's one is concrete, one is desert, and one is lush. Right, so let's get into Gothicama. Gothicama! Welcome to the spooky desert neighbourhood Gothicama, full of strange beings and occult enthusiasts. With everything oozing pure goth, this neighbourhood is not for the faint of heart. Shall we go in? Yeah, let's go in. Let's do it. Here is Gothicama, people. Here we are. Here's Gothicama. Here's what I built, my neighbourhood Gothicama. I've used some community lots from the gallery though, like the park and the pet park. Obviously I didn't build those, but the most of it is what I've built. So take you quickly. Here is going around over here is what I call the Tea District. This is in the Tea District is in every neighbourhood, like the tiny houses and the hangout. The Tea District houses, they're residential homes that are in the shape of the letter T. So I call it the Tea District. Then we have my hangout. We have that, my hangout, which is like a 2 to 3 floor place where you just go and hang out. I don't think it's more for adults and kids and teens. And then we have the tiny home district where if you don't have a lot of money, you can't afford a big place like over here, then you can get a tiny house for under 20 grand. Some are 17 grand, someone's 19 grand, 17 grand, either one. Inspired by The Sims 4's tiny living. That's what was inspired by, so I thought, yeah, let's try that on Sims 2. It's actually going really well. So where should we go first? I'm thinking what I'm going to do. We're going to go from right to left. Go through all the families right to left. So we are going to start over here. The Cavino family, who is in a tiny house. Christopher Cavino, a knowledge Sim. His current status is brain stretcher. Christopher, the local oddball, as many in Gothicama call him. Christopher likes to spend his days calling and trying to make friends with everyone, but is deemed a bit of a stalker, as whoever he meets, he becomes possessive of. This is true. If you meet Christopher, he will not stop calling your phone. Hey homie, how you doing? How are you? How's your day? Thinking about you. How come I don't hear from you? Why are you not picking up my calls? Why are you picking up my calls? I've been calling for 2 weeks. You've been sleeping or at work for the whole 2 weeks. You had a break to answer your phone. Oh yeah, so he's like the town stalker. He's desperate for a friend. That's all it is. He's desperate for a friend. Okay, next. So that made me giggle. Next, Aozama. Maui. Maui Aozama. You can tell that he's a romance sim already. He is the love machine. That's his romance status. Maui, the heartthrob of Gothicama. All the ladies want him, but Maui has his eye and a soft spot for the owner of Gothicama's haunted asylum. He believes he's breaking down Virginia's walls of defense day by day. He'd better be careful. Okay, so Maui can get whoever he wants. All the ladies like, you know that smooth thing, like, whenever you see Maui, it's like, oh, Maui. But he is into Virginia, and she owns Gothicama's asylum. Now there's bad rumors about that place, let me tell you now. Maui definitely better be careful. Moving on up, here's the place. The Omen Family. See, right away. Beware! There is something very sinister about Pat and Virginia Omen, the owners of Gothicama's haunted asylum. Anyone admitted into the tedious place mysteriously passes away. It is rumoured that Pat and Virginia get rid of them and claim their insurance money. A very evil get-rich-quick scheme if this is true. And let me zoom in. Look at all the graves. Look at all the graves. I think it is true, but no one can prove it. It's all hearsay. It's all rumours. We don't know. Here's Pat Omen and his sister Virginia Omen. They're both knowledge sims, but I think they've been more into doing a quick, that getting rid of people, getting rid of people, and need to focus on what they want for their aspiration a bit more. They haven't met aliens yet. They've just been chopping off back. Actually, no, I can't say that. I can't prove it, but it's rumored. There's Pat. Pat's just a scary guy, one who walks around like anyone sees him coming across the road. And Virginia is more, is she nice? Is she not nice? Nobody can tell she's nice. When you speak to her, she's very, very polite and she seems okay. But there's that histoire. There's that history behind her. What you do when you're at home in the asylum. Alright, moving on. Let's get to the next house. Who is next? We have Orbit. The Orbit family. Did Maxine Orbit really have an affair with an alien which drove her heartbroken husband away? Whispers fill the air of Gothicama. Did you have an affair on your husband with an alien? No. Seriously? No. You didn't? Nope. You did not? No, I did not. Then where the hell did these babies come from? She lying. Of course she's lying. We know she's lying. We can't prove it. We know she's lying. You can't adopt no alien babies. Here is her son. Here is her son Patrice Orbit, who is a whiz kid, and here is his little sister Tamira and Tiana. So he's got Tamira and Tiana Orbit, his alien siblings, and the mum just ain't telling the truth about where these babies have come from and who's the father, because he don't know good and well that Patrice's dad is not the daddy. This should be a Maury or Jerry Springer or something. This should be the Maury show. Get a DNA test. Okay, next house, Octavian. Okay. The Octavian sisters and their children just want to fit in and feel at home, and they believe Gothicama is the right place to do so. So here's Wendy Octavian, is a good influence, their family. We've got Bebe Octavian, Wendy's daughter. We've got Bangle Octavian. And we've got Wanda Octavian. So Wendy and Wanda are sisters, and Bebe and Bangle are their children. Okay, they just want to fit in, you know, just want to fit in, make friends, and, you know, feel like they're at home for once, because they're always getting run out of where they used to live. They're always getting run out of town. They're too weird. They're just a bit weirdos, you know. They've come to the right place, because Gothicama is just like full of weirdos. Next family is Kalina. Ooh, living at 3 Gothicama Square. It is said that both Damon and Athena Kalina's grandparents were vampires. Spooky. Damon is determined to become a vampire, while Athena just wants to be a good mother to their children. See the simple good life of a woman. Just be a good mom, and that's it. That's all you want to do. But your husband wants to be a vampire. How you gonna do that, Damon? How you gonna do that? And he has children, Rickon and Rakana. So they're both children. We've got quite a few kids up in here that can make friends. So here's Rick Damon. He's just all that vampire. Like, I want to be vampire. I am sick of sunlight. We are never going out again. And he's like their children, Rickon and Rakana. And Athena probably just grew up in the whole vampire thing with Damon. And like, you know, we were teenagers. It was like a thought. We were young. We're old. We're older now. We've got kids. Like, time to focus on something else. No, I want to be a vampire. All right, suit yourself. Kalina. Who's next? Athena. Okay, the Athena family. Now, Deshaun and his darling daughters are enjoying their new lives in Gothicama. Deshaun knows he has no chance with the wealthiest woman in the neighborhood. Wealthy? What did I say? Let me read that again. Deshaun knows he has no chance with the wealthiest woman in the neighborhood, but he's still determined to be a good friend to Envy. Oh, that's nice. He's got a crush on the wealthiest woman in the neighborhood, and he knows there's no chance between them. But here are his darling daughters, Selena Athena and Sienna Athena. So Sienna's got a darling daughter, and Selena is this pride and joy. I can't wait to play these families. They're really cool. Joreck. Here are the Joreck family, and they don't have a family bio yet. We'll get back to you guys, but here you guys are, and I would love playing you. So we have Sabrina Joreck, Paolo Joreck, Wonder Boy, and his big sister Amira Joreck. So, you know, we've got some teens up in here too, which is good. That was Joreck. And here, Sapphire. Okay, here we go. Ka-ching! The Sapphires are the richest family in Gothicama. Incredibly wealthy since she was a teen who started her own business while in school, Envy's dream was to make it and make it big. Does she have time for love? So here's MV Sapphire, the richest family in Gothicama, Courtney Sapphire, her teenage darling daughter, and Todrick Sapphire, who is like, he's the cutest. And here is Dragon Zephyria. Not Sapphire, Zephyria. Now he fell hard and fast for Envy. He was actually living in the tiny district, and she met him there, and she didn't care that he was poor, and he didn't care that she was rich. They just clicked, and you know, he fell in love with her, and she's like, you know what, you're coming home with me. I'm getting you out of here. You don't have to live in the squalors anymore. You're coming home with me, and you know, love happened. But the question is, does she have time for love? Like, we'll have to find out, won't we? We'll definitely have to find out. The last family now in the T district, the only family right now who can afford it, the Dyers. The Dyer family are considered posh and snobby, but they are far from it. Brianna has a deep interest in vampires and aliens. Her son Tobias, just like her. His sister Bethany, however, just wants to be popular. You know what? Every teenage girl at some point I just want to be popular. I just want to be popular. I just want to have lots of friends. I want to get makeup. I want to go out with boys. See, one of the gang. See, right there. That's all it is. Is that it? That is all the families of Gothicama. Yes, it is. And that's it, folks. That is Gothicama. That's it. that's the neighbourhood. Have a good look around. I actually took some time building this. I'm actually really proud of the neighbourhoods that I've built, especially this one. I think Gothicama out of the 3 that I've built has the most drama, and has the most drama because it's so different. I will be back. I can't wait to start playing these families. All right, and that's it, guys.